everyone. We are back with Glenn Velvet Reviews today, and we got another delivery going on from supplyhouse.com. Just showing you what's up. Not sponsored by any of these people. Just to let you know, you would know that because you would see the affiliate links or whatever, I think, or whatever goes on. But anyway, yeah, there's no such thing, and no one likes me enough to sponsor me, so I think that's how it's going to roll anyway. So we are going to check out what we got here. If you've been following along with us, guys, you've been seeing what's going on. We're working on a project together, or working on a job together, I guess you could say. And we are dropping the sump pump down at the location. You know, we ran into some blue stone, so it was a great experience with everyone to break apart that blue stone and drop it down. And then we got the ring of what we could get, and I think we did a little review on that as well. That was awesome idea to be able to put that in. So we had a lot of ideas that we did with the project together. If you guys were following along and saw that, and you guys like to know that I like to show you everything that, you know, pretty much I'm getting and do reviews on it. So when I get other brands and stuff in the future, we can compare it to and see which one you see value in that's gonna, you know, best suit your needs. Okay, and that's kind of the point why we do it. You know what I mean? I like to get value in anything. I don't care if I pay, you know, $100 or $50 for the same exact item. If the value is there at the 100, I'm there every second. Doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? You don't even got to question me twice. I just got to find that value. That's all. All right. So I got the airbags in here. My invoice or whatever. Now, the reason why I go with these people, just to let you supply people, this company, I guess you could say, guys, I just go with them because they ship, I think, for only $5 or $6, and they ship next day for $5 or $6. That's really good if you think about it on a job. Now, if you're comparing it to Amazon and all this other stuff, that's a little bit different. You know, big companies are, it doesn't matter. If you're comparing it to that, that's a little bit different if you can get it next day. But this is really cool because they have majority of like the parts. I go to like Home Depot and Lowe's a lot, and the ones by me, and some, you know, I go there a lot and they don't have the part and they won't get it in for 4 or 5 days. But if you're working on a project and you have it planned, you have to get it done on Saturday and Sunday. You know, you can get this to be delivered on Saturday, and it works out. That's the only reason I kind of get it. And I always check prices. This company is not the cheapest on everything, so just to let you know, I always do still check around, even though they have good prices on some stuff, but you always have to check, you know what I mean, for yourself, because it's a company, you know what I mean? Like, they're looking out for their interests, you have to look out for yours. You know, their interest is to, you know, keep supplying, you know, profit and keep making jobs and creating jobs and being able to keep the business open, you know what I mean? And everyone gets raises and, you know, it grows. All right, guys, so, you know, with sump pumps, usually they're 1 1/4 or 1.5 inch, depending on the flow. If you really want maximum flow and you got a really powerful, really, like, crazy pump, you're going to want that 1.5 inch to max it out. 1 1/4 is going to be fine for, I mean, probably 70% of all people. That's what's going on. These are the measurements. I got 1 1/4 inch. I got 1.5 inch on these J hooks. These are really cool, guys. If you see, they come with the nails. A lot of them do. These ones you break off. The other ones that I got at Home Depot or Lowe's, the nail is actually made in here and you pull it out. Nails, I usually use screws. I'll only use nails if it's like, I don't know. I rarely use nails. I'm just not a nail fan. Doesn't even matter. I like a screw. I drill it in and I'm done. But remember, these holes are really tiny in these J-hooks. So if you're thinking you're just going to use like regular sheetrock screws to put these in, it's not going to work out as planned because these will split. You're going to have to pre-drill this if you want to use sheetrock screws. Just because sheetrock screws you usually have on supply, thousands of them. You always find them. They're the cheapest of its kind. Of, you know, what you can get. That's the reason why people usually just use them everywhere really quickly, and you see them in random places. So that's why I'm just saying, if you're not going to use these or you specialize, you're going to use screws, you know, those screws sometimes are too big and it'll crack these. And then once these crack, like I tell you guys, once it cracks, it ruins the integrity of it, and it's not going to hold the weight that you even have it designed for. So these are for 1.5 inch pipe. This is going to be cool. We're going to put these up in the ceiling to run that water line over. All right, guys. All right, so we got 32 grams of weight. of plastic on the J on the J hooks that we got, the PVC J hooks that they do. This is the size of it. That's the reason why I like to put the measuring instruments for you guys in all the videos. I find the numbers help me, just because people forget or whatever, and it doesn't matter. You could just scale everything without having to ask questions about size and stuff, and just say, yeah, oh, there's like kind of the scale of it. Okay, so that's kind of works like that. So that's the J hook right there. Then I just got a 45 degree. I just got one of these, just like I said, just so when I go to Home Depot and Lowe's and I do get the other brands of these, we can weigh them out, or already have them weighed out in the video, and just have a comparison of the price, the value, stuff like that. Kind of what's up with that. This is 102 grams, so we got 102 grams over here, and then I got a 1 1/4 inch bar, guys. This is for the pump as well. We're gonna put 2 of these in the pump and connect it with a a tubing. I do the tubing. Tubing is great. Helps with vibration, keeps the vibration inside, under there. And if you saw our video, our installation together, I got like a rubber mat kind of down there, so it's going to absorb the vibration. It's going to be great. It's going to be nice and quiet. Now the pump isn't that quiet, but when a new pump is replaced in the location, then it's going to be extra quiet. But for now, it is what it is. And then we just got 1 1/2 inch coupling. All right, most of these, because this. Most of the size that you're going to get is 10-foot PVC inside your hardware stores and stuff. You can get 20-foot, but when I tried to get 20-foot, they charge you for that premium, guys. It's not, oh, I'm going to get 20 feet and they're going to give you a deal because you're getting 20 feet instead of 10 feet at Home Depot or Lowe's. You're paying the same price per foot of a 10-foot piece if you're going to get a 20-foot piece, or even more, just to let you guys know, because it is considered a specialty. So I guess to get it shipped in on lower quantities, it gets the price up. But if you got to do French drains around your property and stuff, and you need those 20 feet, you're going to do whatever you got to do. Or you need 20 foot around whatever job site you're doing, then you're going to do it. All right, so pretty much, I got the 1 1/2 inch couplings, and we got 64 grams of weight on these couplings on the 1 1/2 inch ones. Okay, this is just the unboxing review and a small review of the little pieces that we're going to be using together. And this way, like I said, when I do get the other brands, because I love to get other brands and compare them for you and me to see the value, we can have numbers to it and see kind of what's going on, and pinpoint which one's just going to work out for us. Okay, that is it for Glen Velvet Reviews. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I would love to know. Also, subscribe to my channel. Join me on my review adventures as I try to put up stuff to help out the community, just like I get help from the community. All right, and if you can, unless you dislike me for any reason, you can support the channel by clicking on those affiliate links below. Somehow, some way, times a million, they equal into something. But from what I saw, there are other ways to support the channel on YouTube. And if you do decide to support the channel, please make sure you come back, see that I'm putting that support back into it, getting more stuff to review, doing updates on the items as they break, so we know we're getting a good value, and also helping my subscribers with any questions they have on the products I already reviewed. All right, so everybody enjoy, be safe. Glen Velvet Reviews is out. Bye-bye, everybody, and I will see you later.